Welcome everybody to my blog again, and today we had a mini RTT, mini tournament. It's 750 points. We play 3 games with an hour limit for each game, and we play the 3 scenarios out of the book. The first one we have is kill points, and this is my list. It's 750 points even. I have a librarian with melta bombs, and he's with the 5-man squad with the Razorback. The sergeant has a plasma pistol, there is a plasma gun, and the Razorback has a glass cannon, the twin glass cannon. And then my other troop choice is a draw pod with 10 Marines. The sergeant has a power fist and a plasma pistol, and there's 1 plasma gun inside the squad. And the dreadnought has a twin glass cannon and a heavy flamer on his left arm. And if you've seen my other videos or know what armies I play, then this army would look very familiar to you. This is my opponent's list, which is also my army. It's my Imperial Guard army, and this is my 750 list that I usually bring if I play Guard. There's 3 veteran squads with 2 melta guns and a flamer each, and there's a demolisher and a devil dog with a heavy flamer, and this is also 750 points even. And here is the battlefield. Being only 750 points, we play on a smaller 4x4 table. So this is our 4x4 table. Alright, this is his deployment. He's pretty much in the middle of the board, in a little block formation. The bottom left of the block is a demolisher. To the right of it is the devil dog, and 2 chimeras behind it, and one of the chimeras with the veterans is in reserve. And then here's my deployment. I put the Razorback with my librarian and the Razorback squad all the way to the bottom left of the table behind this building. And then you can see here on the right side of the table I have my dreadnought that's hiding in the ruins. Now there's already some action that went on in the first couple of turns. I'm not going to do like turn counters because the games go by really fast, so I think this is turn 2. My turn 2. You can see on the top right my drop pod. The 10 Marines come in. The little ordnance template on top of the devil dog is a smoke. I moved and shot with my dreadnought and stunned it, so it could do it can't move or shoot, so he decided to pop smoke with it. Then here's a better picture of my drop pod and Marines coming out. You can see on the top right of my 10-man squad is my sergeant with the plasma pistol, and the guy with the plasma gun underneath him, and my cat in the background. Anyways, I shoot at the chimera right here in the back, the closest one to me, and I think I ended up wrecking it. I'm not sure. Alright, then here you go. I believe this is turn 3. I didn't wreck the chimera. I ended up stunning it, so he can't move or shoot this turn. And his reserved chimera came on the board on the top right. You could see it. He tried tank shocking me, but he immobilized himself in cover before he could. So yeah, that's how his turn went. His devil dog moved out, and his demolisher moved over here to the left to shoot at my Razorback. And then this is my turn. You can see my dreadnought. This is about the 3rd turn, I think. Moving through cover, he's slowly getting out, but he takes a shot at the devil dog and stuns it this turn. And then on the left side of the board, you can see my Razorback moved up a little bit, and I think I shot at the demolisher. I didn't do anything to it. Then this happened during my moving and shooting phase. The squad shot the chimera to the right, and then dual assaulted both vehicles, which I ended up killing the one that's on the right, and I shook the other one. And here's a quick picture of the wreckage, and after his movement phase. You can see that I destroyed the chimera the guys got outside, and then he moved his units back. He popped smoke on the devil dog, and the chimera that's in the middle of the screen, and the squad that's in the river looking thing, that's a crater from the chimera. They shoot into my Dark Angel squad and lose all but 4 Marines. And then since he couldn't move his chimera during his turn, I got free shots with my 3 Marines. They planted crack grenades and ended up wrecking his vehicle during his turn. Then here's my turn. I think we're on turn 4. 'Cause I know the game ended on turn 5. This might be turn 3. Not 100% sure. Um, but my dreadnought on the top right of the screen. Actually, it's turn 4. You can see the dice, the white dice on that building below my dreadnought. But he moved up, shot at the devil dog, ended up killing it this turn. And on the bottom of the screen, the razorback moved up towards the demolisher. Now, I don't know why I kept on doing this. A last cannon against armor 14 is really not going to hurt it too much. But I don't know what my thought process there was. Then you see here, my guys moved back into coherency, and they're going to charge the 10-man veteran squad that came out of that rhino, or the chimera. And this is an over-the-shoulder view of my dreadnought destroying his devil dog, which turned into a river. So now it's a river devil dog crater, difficult terrain. And then after my assault phase, my Dark Angels destroy his 10-man squad, and now they're left there to receive shooting on his turn. And then you see after his moving and shooting, the Chimera moved over, and the Demolisher did the same thing, and he shot into the squad. After my consolidation move, I barely got into the ruins for cover, and I have 2 Marines left standing. And then during my turn, you can see the Dreadnought and the Razorback moving up. Now again, I don't know why I kept on moving it towards his Demolisher, but I did. And both these vehicles, my Dreadnought and the Razorback, shot at the Chimera, and they did nothing. And you see the squad that was in the ruins is now gone. After all the shooting, he destroyed them all. So now I just have these 2 units. And here you see it's turn 5. You can see the dice on top of the building in the bottom middle of the screen, and it's the end of the game. But he moved his guys up, and I had thought that I had more kill points than I did. I killed the devil dog, I killed 2 of the chimeras and 1 of the veteran squads, and that only gives me 4. And he killed my drop pod and the Marines inside, and he's moving to kill the Razorback and the squad that's inside, and my mess up could have cost me the game, because if he had succeeded in killing one of the units inside, which had my librarian, but he killed the Razorback and shot at the guys inside. I went to ground because it exploded. The Razorback exploded. But had he killed 1 more of those squads or units that were inside the Razorback, I would have lost the game. So I won by 1 kill point. So this is the beginning of our mini RTT. And like I said, this is my guard army and his first time playing it. So he made a couple of mistakes, but I was pretty fortunate to come up with the win to begin this mini RTT. And the other 2 games are coming up.